Alright, welcome back to Armageddon. So, it's end of turn 1 when I remember to take a save. We need to kill these tank hunters as much as we can. Because these are the guys who are going to start ripping us up. Is there a restart scenario? Yes. Alright, okay, so now we know that the tank busters are a big threat. Pop a devil dog down here. Anti-tank dude. Valkyrie. Ogrins. Punisher Lehman Russ. Vanquisher. Artillery. Anti-tank. Right. Got 3 guys to purchase. The veteran Ogrins did well. Mainly want to kill infantry this time, so we've got plenty of anti-tank. Punisher's got 8. Another Punisher would be nice. More health, but the gun's the same, so we'll just buy the cheap Sentinel. Alright, let's go with that. You can come up here. Roll the artillery into range. Put you between those two. You can kill those tankers before they do anything. A heavy bolter can do some damage. So I've got a special damage, wasn't there? Indirect. Shoot, ignores weapon. Does not fire retaliation comment. Alright. Let's get that Sentinel up and centre. We at least know what's going on out here. Shooter boys, shooter boys. Tank guy we need to kill. Bogan's winning even with shooting. Yep, we got lucky with that. Right, oh, we got lucky with that guy as well. Hurricane's out of range. You hit them. Those tankbusters are going to live. Going to be very annoying. Right, everyone has moved and fired. Apart from you. Hopefully those tankbusters decide they're going to go against somebody else. I don't really want to chimera them around the corner because that seems like a suicide run. And the only other guy who hasn't moved is the artillery. Here comes the big bird. Obviously going straight for that. Most of my points are going to be spent keeping those guys alive. Here comes some more tankbusters. This is the big pain up here. They've actually weathered that pretty well. Right, the Bane Wolf with the chem cannon needs to get in closer. We also need to get some hits on these guys. From here you can bring the blood tank now without taking any losses. First orc siege battery destroyed. Perfect. Readjust these guys' positioning. You can go up there, make some friends. Sentinel can come up. The more of these guys we kill, the better. You need to replace some losses. Oof, that'd be a bad roll. Roll you back, we've got 25 turns. Let's not charge headlong into this, and we don't need to. They didn't seem to want to come out of their zone, that's fine. Shoot down the shooter boys. And then you're in cover, but I still want to pull you back. You got a melter cannon which should get into range and kill these guys. Those Ogryns need a refresh next turn. Give you a quick refresh now. You're the only one who hasn't moved. That's fine because you're fast as hell. Ooh. Don't kill the Ogryns, don't kill the Ogryns, don't kill the Ogryns. I killed one of them. That's not the end of the world. Alright, the Punisher, range 1, 2, so. in your ogres, hope. Roll you up. That was mildly annoying. I was hoping to get more of a kill than that. Should be good for killing that guy, because there's no heavy targets around. Your guy should be able to kill that guy. We know from last time we want to push more this direction, don't we? Push you up to here. Click off, you click back on. Bring the sentinel up to here. Right, you've got more tanky boys to deal with. There we go. Bomb's a good experience as well, actually. We've got line of sight but no killy power. Right. There's those two. We need to get them down. Ooh, those sentinels did not last long. There's a named boss in there, that's why. Right. Let's drive a tank up there. Shoot you boys. Wonder if you can get into there. Anything that reduces their numbers is a good day for me. Let's place you. Ah, that's the wrong direction. Okay, that's a heavy push in this direction. Not the best use of this guy, but we got to get around this. Oh, that guy's big and heavy. Oh, that's another destroyer unit. Punishes up, punishes machine gun. Artillery clean him out. It's them gone. Don't like leading with those guys, but you know, sometimes things have to happen. Mostly, get yourself out of line of sight of range of this guy here. Those shooter boys were a nightmare. have to pick the pace up. You survived that better than I thought you would. Pull my Ogrins out. Punisher, eliminate them. There's the cannon. You're not going to do any damage to that. Ogrins will that. Move the anti-tank guy up. I need to start with some hits in it, don't I? That thing is a nightmare. Where's my anti-tank dudes? Oh, look at that's the wrong turn. I want to go to here. Right, the Ogrins. You can kill that. Take that. You need to replenish your losses. The Valkyrie needs to come up somewhere I can see this guy. Finish him off because he's doing too much damage. War boss is also a nightmare. Need to replace your losses. Yeah, losing that turn could do for this. Should be safe there. There's your losses. Keep the tank busters alive. Now we're just going to start sweeping sideways. Punish is punish. Anti-tank dudes, anti-tank. Second gun down. That flat gun is going to be a nightmare, so let's deal with that. You can barely do any damage to that, so let's take out the siege battery. There's something of a traffic jam going on here. This may cost me more time than I was expecting. I was hoping my anti-tank dudes would be a bit more effective this turn. Okay. We know there's 2 down here. 4 for taking hits. Alright. Anti-tank gun up. Second anti-tank gun. Kill. Destroyers walk up and hit that guy. Punishers do more damage. Enough to kill him. A little bit of overkill, but who cares? Take the hits, I think, just to get some more fire to him. Ooh, he did not like that. I'm a little bit worried about the 4th at the moment. You're good there. Yeah, you're not doing anything this turn, shooty wise. Alright, the 4th just needs to replace in place. Yep. Then the anti-tank dudes can come in and have a fun day. We're gonna advance. Then we're gonna hit this guy with some artillery. Oh, good lord, he can strike back from that range. He's straight back at that range. He's a little bit offensive, isn't he? Let's just replace your morale a bit. Oop, there's another gun. One third of that is going to be very, very annoying to shift when you get some kills on him. Okay. That's the flank gun gone. No, should have been the flank gun gone. There's another one of these things. We're going to have to double over and assault him, aren't we? Replenish losses into Basilisk. There we go. Took 2 units of Ogrins to shift him, but we shifted him. Let's replenish your losses. I've still got the points. You're going to roll around to here. Undo that move. You're going to replace your losses. You're going to roll around to here. Valkyrie to here. It's not a flat gun, so we'll bring it down. $900 points left. That's not too bad. Another war boss dug in. A little bit worried about that guy, so. Hard boys with sluggers can't hurt us. Keep knocking that guy down by a point at a time. There we go. Zap gun is now being dealt with. You need to replenish losses. You need to replenish losses. You need to replenish morale. You need to replenish morale. You find some grots. You like grots. Grots are easy to kill. Alright. At some point we need to take that hex as well for the points. Ah, sorry, that was very lispy then. Alright, you kill that. You kill him. Now we're forced to push down this way. Oh, you got lucky. You need to replenish your losses. Then the basilisk into the Gorgon into bombards. I know what I'm doing. Right, their morale's in the toilet now, so they should be fairly easy to deal with. What should we cost to replenish you? 300 points. I don't think I've got that. Not the best use of firepower, but it is better than nothing. "13 turns. Alright, that wasn't too bad. You need to pull out. You need to take that. Artillery on these annoying little sods. And then Ogrins, because Ogrins solve all problems. There's a flat cannon down there, so we don't really want to go. We need too many people down. And do that move because you can take that focus relocation, which gives us more points. And what do points mean? The Emperor's happy with us. Alright, I'm gonna have to get you closer than I would like to that flak fortress, but I was hoping to do a bit more than that. Alright. Guys who haven't moved are all the ones who have already shot this turn. Yes, please shoot the guys in cover. Alright. Do a turn to replenish your morale. Again, we got a bit lucky on that. Bloody fourth move up. There's another war boss that needs a bit of attention. Flat gun is annoying. There we go, one less flat gun in the world to worry about. Gonna recover you for a turn. Your morale's so bad it didn't even change. Try and keep him in range. A little bit worried about the state of the fourth, but there's another zap gun down there. And tank hunters, tank hunters. In range of the Punisher. It just doesn't do much because you're incredibly tough. Tankbusters scare me more. They are long-term damage. Another turn of morale boosting for you. You can have a turn of morale boosting. I haven't been boosting your morale when I should have been. Ooh, another lucky roll. Take the war boss out. Alright. We're battered, but we're about to get through this hole. Nothing from the orcs. Interesting. Why, yes, I am scouting with these guys. Give you a turn to recover. Flipping zap guns everywhere. you can join the mad rush to get that way. You're just going to have to come around. I've spent too many turns trying to get you through neatly. Like, obviously I can't cross this, I can just cross these. Lessons have been learned. No, it's just a lesser target, that's fine. Need to get a move on this turn. What tankbusters? Run! Oh well. Alright. That's it, there'll be an artillery piece down here somewhere. Right. Tank hunters, kill this zap cannon. Maybe some artillery to help. Because they can't be turned fire against the artillery. You guys have been annoying me for too long. Actually, no, that was... got lucky and killed him. Spend a turn recovering your morale. Not bad, but... shoot it, boys. Oh, good lord, we need to deal with that guy first then. As well, he's already in range of artillery. It's that reaction fire. But you just die. Keep sending artillery support in. Oof, see, that's a bad place to be. That destroyer's going to be a pain to remove. Now you can cross over that. Another unit of, that's another war boss. If we can kill this, then it's going to roll somebody up this way. That's another cannon. We want to be going up on the cannon's face. Alright. Oh, far too close to that guy there. It's very annoying. Now, so we can get into here and drop on them. Breaks their morale at least. You come down to here and get a vanquisher into range. And then when I'm going to lose one of the big guns. How many slots have I got now? Only one, so it's not gone terribly. I've just diverted a bunch of guys up to here. Hopefully next turn we can deal with that guy. Right, we got lucky, it was just morale damage. I have to start using him. We can't have many guys left. We got him pinned to the corner of the map now. I need some support to take this flat gun out. That gun needs to die. They've retreated up to here. You're going to fall back so we're not losing the fourth. Put some fire to that siege cannon. You can kill him. Right. That's that, I think, done. Let's start working on the orcs. In there. As far as they make it, we've just got these two to do now. Find the last one, check it out. Well, I know exactly where the last one is. We will indeed be taking it out. Is that going to be victory, or do I have to fight for the rest of this turn? Ogrins, can you go murder some grots? Take that victory location. That gets you in range. You can put some shooters into that guy. We're battered beyond belief, but we only lost one full unit. Oh boy, that was a fight and a half.
Good, Commander. You have dealt the Orc Warlord a severe blow. Hades will stand much longer now we have destroyed the siege batteries, before the accursed things were even operational. Destroying the flak guns as well is a great boon. Although the skies will never be safe as long as the Orcs are here, we can at least capitalize on the lull you have created to begin an evacuation of non-essential personnel to Acheron Hive. Emperor willing, the shuttles should get away unmolested. I want you and your men on the last void ship. Take that useless commissar of yours with you.
No, we will stay.
My orders stand. You will get on that last ship. Remember, I despise waste and vainglory. The Emperor has use for you beyond Hades. Acheron will doubtless be under attack soon. I need someone mildly competent there to help defend it. You have come a long way since our first meeting, Commander. War has a way of fashioning greatness out of men that isn't always obvious early on. I've seen it before, but it is rare. You are one such example. Now go, help save this world.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Hello, Commander. You do get around, don't you? Alas, this looks to be the end. You have my personal good wishes in the impending engagement. Please forward them on to the citizens of Acheron. I send a gift of 20 of my personal bodyguard. I've had enough of their chuntering about a lack of action, so I send them to you. Station them on the front gates, and ensure they are the first to see the action they crave. I would send the Emperor's blessings, but I can't see how that will help. Farewell.
Yet again, Commander, I am forced to question your motives. You have taken us from one hopeless situation to the next. At least in Hades' Hive, we were operating under the auspices of Yarick. How can we affect things here? The orcs are striking in greater numbers than we have ever seen. By the light of Ophelia, look! They're coming! Commander, order the men to defend the Hive!
I find your pessimism trying, Commissar. Let us take Yarick's example. He inspired us, and in turn, we inspire the men of Acheron.
Captain Carone.
Colonel Carone. It's good to see you again, Commander, and your Commissar. After we separated, my men and I made for Acheron. The season of fire comes. Even the orcs will struggle with the conditions then. And there are reports that the warp storms are Here they come! Get ready!
I like to think the orcs are cutting into our comm system. Right, control at least 5 victory hexes into the scenario. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, basically hold them all. Oh look, there's some nice bridges. This is Straub's personal guard. Former bodyguard, so at least they're an anti-tank unit. But yeah, this is going to be a tough one. Alright, I'm going to end this one for now, and thanks very much for watching.